lights.
The wait is over.
It's coming.
It is happening.
Here we go.
It is live.
There it is, folks. Long-awaited rematch. The battle on the bar boxes. Two virtual veterans going at it. What do we got, Ron? Look at it.
Look
The
at
wait
that.
is over. Had some tech issues, but we're finally here, folks.
Yeah, give that man some intro music.
God knows he deserves it.
He's ready.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, got some two heavy hitters tonight. Both guys have been on a heater. Both guys' breaks have just been crushing people out in the virtual pool community. Tango, I don't think lost at all from what I remember last year. So he's been a monster on the bar box. He beat me recently. I was one of the victims. Ruben and Tango also played. He went over on Ruben as well. I was just looking at a 7-5 the last time you guys met. I think that was in November or December.
Yeah, that was about 4 months ago.
Yeah, Ruben and I locked horns and tried to go at it one more time to see who was going to get a shot at Tango. It ended up being Ruben, and now the winner of these two will get a shot at Marko. So, yeah, so welcome everybody who's joined us. We got some fun heads-up action. Was supposed to be a Thursday night matchup. Ends up being a nice Sunday night stream, so we shall get underway. We did a coin flip before the live started here, and Tango did win that, so small advantage to Tango. I'm going to do the quick odds real quick, and then we'll give it back over to let you guys talk about whatever. Small favorite Tango tonight, -110, so $110 to win $100 on Tango. We'll say that the momentum carries Tango, making Ruben the small underdog. So live dog as always. Should be a good match, guys. What do you guys think? Ruben, what's up?
Well, like we said, me and you've been waiting for this moment. We both tangled horns. I came out victorious on that one, but all I got was, out of the pan into the fire, because now I'm going to get the Tango that's been on a destruction in the last, I don't know how many months there, but probably the whole year, right?
Yeah, he was on a tear last year, so I think this is his first 24 appearance, so it should be good. We haven't seen him in a while.
So either way, he's been shooting very well. Definitely has been tearing it up on the table, especially on this heads-up format. So I've been putting into work, and hopefully tonight it pays off. So good luck, Tango. I'm usually not a guy with excuses, but my finger, I don't know if you guys know the story, but...
Oh, no,
Gizmo
not the
Gizmo.
finger.
The
It's
Gizmo
getting
bite
better.
too.
Oh no, his finger's what?
I got a boo-boo.
I got a boo-boo.
Yeah, so good luck, Tango. I know
That's not an excuse. That's just an insurance policy, just in case. I
You
like
just
it.
came back from a tournament, right?
No, we had Masters playoffs today. So here locally, we actually have an in-house Masters League.
Nice.
And then the playoff matches were this week. So we had to go up there and play our little match to see if we can get into the qualifier tournament.
Awesome.
Kick ass, man.
We won. We closed the match down after 2 matches at like 15-6. So
Damn.
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
that.
hopefully that carries on for you here.
Right on to the next week or on to the tournament. I think that's mid-May sometime.
Heck yeah, that's kick ass, man. Good to have you back on stream. We haven't seen you in a while, Tango, so should be fun.
It should be fun. I've been watching Ruben. He's putting him around pretty well. He's like, I'm gonna have to wear shin guards or something because he's gonna run around this room kicking me in the shins.
Right.
Me up with full cue.
Yeah.
It's all right. Look at the look on his face. He's like, he is gunning. He wants this win. And
Determination. The look
You know,
of determination,
I'm gonna
ladies
tell
and
you
gentlemen.
this.
I tell you what, Tango, I did get inspired by Ron Johnson. I mean, I'm talking about not only the win last time, but that one run out he did. Boy, that's what we call it, Ron, the run out.
The run out. Yeah, even a
That was
blind
fun,
dog
huh?
finds a bone every now and then, Ruben. So,
Man, that
you
was
know,
like I said, that run out. That was like the start of your match against Gizmo, and man, you shot very well to take the win on that one.
yeah, thank you. It felt good. Felt good to get a win and to get my revenge from my prior match with the Gizmo, and just makes it even more thrilling for the rematch. And so we'll see when we can get that rolling at some point in time in the future. But we're all looking forward to this match. This is the heavy hitters. This is the big boys, and you've earned your way up to Tango, and Tango is going to look to see what he can do to keep his win streak going. And I'm looking forward to an exciting match tonight. I think that it's going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm looking forward to a hill between these two.
Couldn't agree more, Ron. I think it'll be tight no matter what.
I think that would be fun.
Absolutely.
That would definitely be fun. It'll be a little bit funner with me breaking the last one, but it's not going to be me because Tango won with the coin flip. So I do not want to see a hill match.
Yep, slight advantage to the person who wins the coin flip. Assuming they get the hill, they'll have the break. So we can go over the rules if you like, or do you want to jump into it? What you want to do?
Yeah, let's go over the rules and then thank everybody that's showing up here on the live stream.
Absolutely. We will address them in just a second. Let's take a look at the rules real quick. Gameplay is BCA rules. Coin flip for the break. If a ball is pocketed, player shoots until he misses. Table is open after the break, regardless of balls down. 8 ball to be spotted if it's pocketed. Obvious shots do not need to be called. Call all your caroms, kicks, combos, jump shots, etc. All fouls are ball in hand, and they are costly in the heads-up format. Players alternate after misses or fouls. Player who scratches will start from the kitchen once their turn resumes. First to pocket a called 8 ball wins the rack, and they'll need 7 to get it done tonight, folks. Race to 7.
And Darren, I wanted to point out that we do have a special guest watching us today. No other than Maryland Marko. Does he know that he plays the winner of tonight's match, by the way?
Well, if he does now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ears
Has your
are ringing.
agent contacted him yet, Ruben?
Right.
We've got a team of lawyers working on it. All paid for by Gizmo, by the way.
Right.
But yeah,
Gizmo's
Marko, we're looking forward to playing you. Whoever wins tonight, we'll get a hold of you and see when we could do that matchup.
You know it. So, we'll take a look real quick in the chat. Who we got in there? We just said Marko. Russell's in the chat. What's going on there? Russell Cootie, haven't seen him in a while. What else we got in there?
Even the Chucksters lingering from work.
Anthony OG. If I miss you, I apologize. I think that's what we got so far. So, yeah, we can get this thing going.
All right.
Pick her up.
The wait is over.
Yes, sir.
I've been waiting 4 months for this, Tango.
Well,
cool.
Eat it up. I wish you the best of luck. I'll give her all she's got.
She's been playing very well, and that's what's had me excited this whole time.
Sweet. All right. So it will be Tango's break first, so we'll pop on over to Tango.
Best of luck, gentlemen. Shoot well. Let's have some fun out there.
Yes, sir. So we go for rack number 1.
How about a scratch?
All right, and a foul strike to start. Cue ball ends up in the side pocket. That'll be an automatic ball in hand for Ruben, assuming he doesn't foul himself, even if it's a dry break.
It's
It
good
will
spread,
be
but an under.
Tango. And by the way, we're both playing with the Air Myth Casino balls.
Yep, I was about to mention that, Ruben.
So one foul there for Tango. All right, rack number 1 for Ruben.
Red ball down on the side.
All right, red ball on the side.
Good spread. Both of them actually had a good spread.
Yep. Give Ruben the edge for it still remaining his
All
turn.
right, since Tango wanted to be kind enough to give me ball in hand, I'm going to go ahead and take it.
Yep, it is ball in hand. Yeah, like you said, Ron, he's got a good spread to start. And obviously, when you have nothing touching anything else and you got ball in hand, I would favor Ruben over 50% to run this out.
Yeah, I would agree. Looks like most everything's got a pocket, at least a pocket. So
yeah, this is a good spot to start. 8 balls open. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good looking table there.
Let's take a look at the comments.
Man, they both look so nice.
they
Right.
do.
I know the Reds got one less. But it's just a lot of work down here and a lot of work down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Both ends. Where you got all the yellows in the middle.
Yeah, the only one
Between
he
the
didn't
hash
finish,
marks.
but this is basically insurance.
Sure.
So once I make this one, I'm hoping to have a better selection. All right, I'll start off with the yellows.
All right, going for the yellows.
Pulls it back to midfield.
Oh, rattles that one in there. That was the tough yellow, I thought, in this layout.
Yep.
He just got rid of it. 3 yellows remain. 8 ball just outside of the rack there, just north of the head spot.
Yeah, it looks like he can go in either corner pocket with that 8 ball too. So.
Yep, good spot to be in. Ooh, a little bump there. Obviously wasn't enough room to get in there. That makes things interesting now, I think, a little bit, Ron.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's still a makeable shot, especially for Ruben. I think he can run it down.
Yeah.
But it's a matter of controlling the rock now. But
Yep, 2 rails back out for the last yellow. He's going to be on the wrong side of it, but he should be okay. Makes it interesting. He's going to have to work for it.
yep.
These shots are easy to overlook. Nicely done. Nice back cut. He's going to be on a red. Is he good? He'll let us know.
I'm going to go for the side.
All right, side pocket to get on the board first. This will count as an assisted break and run. Unbelievable, folks. I can't believe that. That was going to be a break and run.
Yeah, didn't see
Turns
that coming.
into automatic loss there for Ruben.
Welcome back, Tango.
Right, yes. Let's pull everybody back in real quick. Let me make some adjustments here.
Yeah, wow, didn't see that one coming from Ruben
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
was trying to avoid the side pocket, so I didn't want to draw on it. And I was hoping to hit right there in the center, so
All right,
it is what it is. I got out of line, and that's what I did.
Yeah, you did have a high run, Ruben, of 7 balls, but all for nothing, obviously. Tough break, high run, 7. Let me get first foul of the night for Ruben. Obviously, the worst of the kind.
Yeah, it reminds me of our match, Darren.
Yeah, I did have a little bit of deja vu when I seen that happen. So that's what it came from. That was when we played. You did the same. So all right, cool. Let me take a look. So that's gonna be 1-0 Tango. It will be Ruben's break. He's on the evens. And let's go over to Ruben now. Cool, rack number 2. Here we go. So let's see if you can shake off that one. Those are easy to shake off if they happen early, so get it out of your mind now. And it helps when it's your break. But it's going to be a dry one with a tough start when he comes back.
Couple reds rattled. So close.
Unreal.
Yep. Move it back over to Tango. That's going to be dry break number 1 for Ruben tonight. All right.
Ball down
Tango
in the corner.
Yep. Tango with the red down.
Not a great starting point.
I agree.
For his opening shot either.
Yep.
Left kind of tough there too. Blocked in.
1 ball down. First recorded ball down for Tango. He did have a scratch on the break in the first rack, giving Ruben a ball in hand to run out.
And we are streaming on both channels, by the way, guys.
Yep.
Tango takes the reds.
Red she be.
Yeah, it's every red you got some access to, but it's tough to get on them.
Yeah, there's
a small window for every shot on the table.
Yeah. It's going to be kind of tough to negotiate that red in amongst the pack there.
Yeah. And just finding a line to chain these shots together.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and play the bank, guys, right here.
All right, sounds good. Going for the bank. Nice shot.
Put in behind it.
Bad cue ball, good bank.
I was hoping to clear those out just a little bit.
Yep. Killed it right there.
You play that red in the corner.
All right.
Nope.
Tango goes rail first, hits
Good
it
try.
a little thick. And he's going to add to his frustration there. We got 3 reds bunched up in between some yellows. But going back over to Ruben, he's got a lot of problems himself. Starts off stuck behind a red in the kitchen. Limited options. He's going to look it over right now. No time limit. It's just a gentleman's game, folks.
All right, I'm just going to call this red since it's still open.
Yep. Trying to get the duck. Red in the side pocket.
Let's see if I can get lucky and have
Knock
something
in.
bump it in.
Yep. You're going to have to get a little messy here.
Oh, you missed.
Ooh,
Oh.
just missed. And it's going to be a foul. Automatic
foul.
ball in hand for Tango. He didn't hit any ball on the table. How
Right.
did that happen, folks?
I had no idea. That thing had eyes.
Yep, back over to Tango. Gotta keep remember to do that. Right. Foul number 2 for Ruben.
Definitely a welcome ball in hand for Tango.
Oh yeah. So
Be able to help negotiate and clear out some of that cluster he's got there. So
for sure, this is one of those situations where the first shot probably going to be the most important here, especially when you got ball in hand. Want to make the best of it.
I am out from here though.
Ruben always reminding us he is out from here. Classic shark move. It's been around since the early 30s, I believe.
27.
We all learned it from a classic black and white.
That's right.
Play it like I originally wanted to and go on, I guess. Inside.
All right, pocket. 3 reds remain.
Corner.
Punched it out.
Yeah, didn't quite get it though.
Yeah.
Might be a cross bank
Move
here.
it out of there.
How are you, John Knight?
Corner. Nope.
Oh, goes 2 rails. Yep, that's going to be Ruben's turn.
But he's got one off the.
Let's take it over to Ruben.
All right, we're gonna go with the red all the way down.
All right, Ruben starting off. After he was unable to make contact with the red, so. He's got a little window there to get to the side pocket. Just got to stun the cue ball over a little bit. 3 reds remain. No way.
Oh.
Ruben coming a little unraveled there.
My hand with my bad finger.
That's going to be our first makeable shot missed.
I told you my finger's injured.
He did mention that, folks. You can go back and replay it for yourselves. So that's going to be makeable miss. All right. I think I got it on Tango. Cool. Yes, unbelievable.
Boys, I ain't got nothing here.
Yep, going to be looking for a possible 2-putt. Just trying to open it up, give himself a chance for next time. Yeah, you kind of got to go for something, make something happen. That's going to do it as far as a 2-putt, though. You can see the red.
Yeah.
Yep. It does have a pocket.
Yep. We fly back over to Ruben.
I'm trying to cut this one. There's not much room, but I don't want to go for a bank. That's what's been getting me on this table is my rails. Red in the corner.
All right. All right. going to be a tough shot on the red now. Last red, going for a bank.
Cross
Side
side.
pocket.
Oh,
Off
great shot.
the yellow and in.
Great shot.
That was a good shot.
That was the only way I could have played that one. 8 in the side. And another possible scratch here and possible scratch there.
Doing it
Tangos.
once definitely makes you think about it.
All right, I'm going to go for the side. I don't think I'm running that bad, especially after that shot right now. If I scratch here,
just cut the stream. Put it on unlisted.
Reset and try again.
There it is. This time,
There you go.
Yeah.
Ruben righting some wrongs, controlling the cue ball a little bit more. Let's bring
Yep.
everybody back in. Let me get this ticker updated.
All tied up.
Tied up at one
just
piece.
like that, we tied it.
There. It will be Tango's breaking on the odds. What do you think so far, Ron Johnson? We got 1-1. Should probably be Ruben 2-0,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, should be. You know, Ruben was kind enough to give Tango a gift to start the match. So, you know, and Tango had a tough rack to negotiate that time. Ruben definitely had, you know, had the
I
better
do have a
layout.
birthday coming up, so you know.
You're not opposed to
Tango.
early birthday gifts at all, JR?
Tango and I share the same birthday, do we not?
We do.
26th.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
That'll be next Friday. How old are you going to be?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be the fresh old age of 45.
The big 4-0 for me. Welcome
I'll
to the
bring you
40.
Young
some
men.
flamingos. We'll put them in your yard.
Put some what?
There's a pink flamingos. Used to be a
Nice.
thing. They fill someone's yard with pink flamingos when you turn 40.
Oh, no shit. Cool. All right. It is Tango's break, rack number 3. All right. We got a red in the side, 2 reds down in the side pocket. And the cue ball gets kicked in. Oh, dear.
Wow. Didn't see that.
That's
Ricochet
That was
off that
bad
yellow
shit.
right at the end and diverted to the
That's going
corner.
to be automatic ball in hand for Ruben. He knows the rules. Foul number
Twice.
2 for Tango, and that's both of those come on the break. So Tango is
Yeah,
just
there,
yet to
I'm
get
going to bring
started.
up to the back reds were reds.
The back two were reds.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
In
Well, we
mine?
caught it now. Yeah, I think you had 2 reds on the rack. Not a big deal. We're gonna let it go. We've already missed it, so I didn't catch it. Not a big deal. All right.
And I get
Dry
ball in
break.
hand.
Yep.
He does get ball in hand.
Those get ball in
Will
hand,
be
though.
recorded as a dry break. He does have an opportunity for a dry and run, assisted.
Pretty good spread again.
Yep.
Workable for sure.
Of course, this one doesn't have a pocket.
I'm taking the Reds, which I think I would agree with that choice for sure.
Yep.
I think it's the more manageable set on the table.
Yeah, that yellow 1 diamond away from the side pocket's an issue. Narrowly avoided that.
Right.
combination.
All right, combination. Red to the red in the corner. She goes, leaves it there for the next shot. 3 reds remain.
Good control on that, Ruben.
Thank you.
You know it, John. It's called an insurance policy. Just trying to leave himself enough off that rail.
Yep.
Fine, as long as it's not too straight.
There you have it.
Down. There it is. Ruben up 2 rats to 1.
Assisted break and run on that.
Yep. His high run will continue. So put that down for a dry run. He did have the missed opportunity earlier on the break and run.
And that one is a steal.
That is a steal. That was his. That was Tango's break. Give me a second to update all the stuff. Let's pull everybody back in. Talk to me, Ron. What you got?
So he's got what, a run of 8 so far then?
Yeah, so his high run will continue. Yep. He does have a high run of 8. Yeah.
Yep. He negotiated that rack really well. That ball in hand definitely, helped him. Once he got the 1 red out of the way, then he was able to see that plan and work through that rack really nice. So that was a great break, a great run.
Yeah.
Puts him up 2-1. So
and it's going to be
his break. So
his break. So
see if he can continue on that high run here.
Here we go. Back over to Ruben. So it's always a good spot to be in. You can steal the break, and it's your break next. Yeah, balls and breaks.
A couple balls down.
For sure. Another good spread. Tough position for the cue ball to start, but he will have a couple options.
Yep.
So I believe that was 2 down on the break.
Yeah, 1 of each. Or no, 2 red. No, 1 red.
All right, we'll go for the red all the way down. Red all the way down.
All right. Looks like he's taking a red down table. Nicely done. Got good on that ball there.
Yep.
Got some options. So decides to try to get a little better there on the red in the middle center table. Looks like he did all right.
Yep. Looks like he can still squeeze it past if that's.
He goes in another direction.
Yeah, there's not much pocket. I don't think it goes in right there.
Okay. Yeah, so he's down to his last 3 reds here.
And if I miss it, I'm going to be a dead duck with that one floating right here.
Nice bump on the yellow.
Yep. cleared that out of the way. Left him in good shape. Stun over.
I'm supposed to be over here.
Yeah, it's going to make it a little difficult, I think, to hold the cue ball, but he should be okay. I guess it depends on if that yellow can be used.
Right.
Yeah, if I have a little bit more of that yellow to bump into, I'll be good. But
Yeah, you don't get enough of the yellow, you're in trouble. All right, red in the side pocket. Bump, good bump. That's exactly the shot he needed, folks.
Yep.
Hey, in the corner
All right.
for the second break and run of the night.
Yep, looking to go up. Yeah, this one's going to be the one that counts. And there it is.
Down.
A dry
Good
run
out, Ruben.
and a breaking run.
Back to back. Up
Back to
3-1.
High run goes to 16 balls. Let me bring everybody back in here. Take a look at our ugly mugs. Banners. So that was a quick rack. So it's just, it's really just Ruben kind of on a tear here. He hasn't really let Tango get involved in this match yet.
Right.
From what I see, Tango has a high run of 3 balls, so that tells you that he really hasn't had any time on the table.
Well, the 2 scratches certainly haven't helped. That's for sure. So if he can, he can control those scratches on the break and get something to fall, I think that he's not out. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he does. I think it's his break now.
Yep. I'm gonna go on over to Tango. This is rack number 5. Tango on the odds. Another yellow down, 2 yellows down, 1 on the side, 1 in the corner. Probably his best start of the night.
Yep. Good spread.
Yep. Got a couple trouble balls, but bring his ball count up to 3.
I think they're negotiable, though.
And thank you everybody for joining us. We always appreciate everybody's support.
All right, gets the good bump there. Tango, let's see where he's going to end up. He needs something better than that.
Oh, no.
Need to hit that red pretty full, ends up thinning it, getting behind it. Now he's in a lot of trouble.
Tough break there, bud.
Yep. It was a good effort.
Nice breakout, too.
I thought I was just going to clip it.
Just looking towards the future, opening up that 8 ball. He's looking pretty out if he would have got the position he needed. Now he's got to try to make a good hit. Does not want to give Ruben another ball in hand. Both gentlemen have 2 fouls tonight.
Call yellow in the corner.
All right. Looking for a long kick shot here, I believe.
What how'd he hit it, people?
What a
Beautiful
shot. I was
kick.
just going to say I favor Tango to make a contact, but you know, making it's a whole other beast.
Nice
Great
shot, JR.
Great
Thank
shot,
We're
JR.
gonna save that one. Unbelievable. So that's the kind of shot you need to get in the game.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Look at this accuracy here.
Good control there.
That's where he was trying to be somewhere over there to start this
Trying
thing
to-
off. That was the tough yellow. That's a good hit.
Yep. Look good. Good shape.
Shooting slightly over a red, but I think Tango's favored to make it.
Hey, ball in the corner.
All right. And she goes.
Good out,
Tango
JR.
with his first earned 8-ball of the night. That gets him to 2, 3 to 2.
Phenomenal kick shot. Highlight reel for sure.
Yeah,
To
that
get
was a
himself
great.
back into the match.
And that was a break and run, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a break and run. Because Ruben's still sitting at a high run of 16. That changes Tango's high run to 8. Had the good highlight reel kick shot there. Let me update the banner. So Tango's not out of this at all. It's definitely the one you want to win.
Yep. And that's where, I was saying, being able to control that break, not scratch, get a ball or two down, and that's exactly what he did there. Gave himself the opportunity to get back in it.
You got something to say, Ruben?
Yeah, great kick shot to stay alive, Tango. We're either going to remember that shot for the great shot it was, or we're going to remember that shot for the moment in time you might have came back. So we still got a lot of game to play.
A lot of narratives is what he's trying to say. A lot of narratives still play out. Rack number 6 for Ruben. He does have the lead. 3 racks to 2. This is a race to 7. Red to the side.
Yep.
All right, my high run continues, right?
Correct.
Your high run
That's
does.
17.
Yeah, it's going to be 17. Yes, sir. Ball number 4 on the break tonight.
All right, I'm going to go for the red in the corner.
Starting off with the reds.
Break into the pack a little bit. He did open it up.
Yep.
Get the tempo rack out of the way. So gave himself some looks at the red. It's a pretty good breakout. Looking at that combination now. Anytime you got that much distance between the 2 balls, I figured it's a pretty tough shot, even if it's lined up.
Can be, that's for sure. Doesn't take much to throw it off.
All right, I'm gonna go for the side. I'm gonna go for the breakout. I can either save this for later, but I really don't want to do a combination right now. There's gonna be too much writing on the line. But you know what? Tango made a nice out. I'm gonna go for a nice out as well. Combination.
Good
And
combo,
she
good
goes.
control.
Good speed. 3 reds remain. Some fancy shot is happening right now.
Yeah, it's a behind the back draw shot.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna see if I have a different option. You see, I was hoping to have an angle on this one. That's why, and then just come back out. But
Yep.
Right.
He's close to his work. Heaven forbid we use a bridge. We just don't have the time.
all I need is a draw shot. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna get my extension. Shout out to Anthony if he's out there.
He is. I think he's in the chat.
This is a touchy shot since I'm using a foreign object to shoot right now. I do not want to foul.
You mean besides the one in your finger?
Exactly, the one that's on my finger. Wow. I might have to just take an angle on it, and I feel better about this than trying to make it come back. All right, I'm going to go for the corner.
All right. And it's going to be a foul, maybe.
Yeah, it did not touch a rail.
It did not touch a rail. I cannot believe it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm using that extension, so it's very, very awkward.
Yeah, it was not an easy shot. You've seen him looking at it from about 40 different angles.
Yeah.
Going to go
Tough.
back over
Not
to.
like that shot at all.
Yep, that's going to be foul number 3 there for
I
Ruben.
underestimated the stretch on that.
So Tango knows the rules. Assuming he doesn't foul after the break, even if it's dry, it will be his turn with an automatic ball in hand. So looking to take advantage of this. Ruben
Yeah,
has had.
that whole shot just felt so weird with that extension.
All right, here we go. Rack number 6 underway for Tango. Getting after it. Yellow on the side. Tough start with the cue ball.
Down. He did have one down.
He remains at the table.
Yeah, but I get ball in hand, right?
Oh, that's right.
Ball
I'm
in
sorry.
hand.
Yep, ball in hand. Correct.
Yep.
That's right. So
Andy's high run continues.
Yep. What did Ruben stop at? What did he get? 3 or 4 balls?
4 balls on that.
So Ruben,
At 20.
Ruben's high run stays at 20, sits at 20. This is continuing Tango's run too, I believe.
Correct.
So he's sitting at a high run of 8 balls tonight, which is just 7 yellows or 7 reds and the 8 ball. Just got to pocket a ball in your next rack to keep your high run going, as Tango did. It was a tough start for him. He's thankful to have the ball in hand. Tango gave Ruben a similar situation earlier. So, all right,
Okay.
Reds.
Reds it is.
Cool.
This side, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
think he's all right.
Yeah, I think he's got a couple options here.
Side pocket.
Nice shot.
Good gun.
Control. Yep. Nice stun over.
Three reds remain. Might have got a little straight on this. The only issue with not taking that ball on the rail earlier, I thought, Ron, is that you're kind of betting that you get back to it at some point.
Right.
You're betting that you're going to have a better angle, and it was makeable earlier. So, but he gets perfect.
Stuns it over for a great shot.
Yep, little straight on it. It's going to make the 8-ball a little bit trickier. He's going to probably take his medicine here. Yeah, that's about all he could do.
Yep.
Get himself just enough off the rail to give an honest try at this.
In the corner.
All right, for an assisted break and run. Tango.
And he's out. All tied up.
There it is. Yes. That's exactly it, Ruben.
Ain't nothing I can do.
Ties it up at 3.
Hey, Darren, put me on the camera.
Yeah, I'm going. Here we go.
I'll see if I can land it and do have a shot after that. Yeah, I was gonna go for a jump shot next. All right, I was out from here, man.
Of course.
Of course.
All right, let's take that down. Let me adjust the banner. That's going to tie things up at 3. Ron, what you got?
Nice out, Tango.
No, great out. Again, Ruben, it's unfortunate, and that's the challenge that you have sometimes with those combos is, it overextended himself up into the corner like that. And, it's one of those that when you look at the shot, you want to be careful and you want to be able to control the speed, but at the same time, it's the afterthought there. I'm sure, if he could go back and shoot that combo again, he might do it a little bit different. So,
yeah,
given JR the ball in hand, that's those ball in hands have been a kind of a difference maker here today. So,
for sure,
all tied up, race to 4. Here we go.
What a match!
It is 3-3. So we thought it'd be tight. And it sure is. All right, rack number 7 for Tango. There you go, Chuck. Can't get through the stream without seeing Chuck. And the sorcery.
That's going to be dry.
Yep, looks
Hell of
dry.
a break. A lot of
Great
noise.
spread.
All for nothing there. Back over to Ruben. So that will end Tango's high run.
Hard for that power.
Yep. High run at 16.
Yes, sir. High run at 16. That's going to be Tango's first dry break of the night. He's had a couple scratches on the break. First registered
All
dry
right,
break.
Dave, I'm going to have to steal this one from you.
All right. And it's going to be a dry break for Ruben. I'm going to give Tango the better spread, obviously, this time around. He's got nothing touching a rail.
Yeah,
we'll go back over to Tango.
Ruben's got a couple of trouble spots there on that table. So
Yep. So let's see if Tango can turn the tide here. He has been down. I think the biggest deficit was a 3-1 for him. And it could have easily have been a 4-0, Ron.
absolutely.
Talked about Ruben's first rack there with an almost break and run until he scratched on the 8 ball. Looking at the numbers right now, both guys pretty equal in stats.
Right.
Did I put up the ticker? There it is. Sorry about that, folks. 3-3 if you're just joining us.
Who shoots combination?
All right, combination yellow to red. Everything's neutral to start.
Is Shane Bamboni telling you what to shoot or what? Oh, nice shot. You see how he controlled that yellow ball so it wouldn't block his reds?
Yeah, good control on that.
Pool hub, you're
Welcome,
always
Ken.
more than welcome to play. Always looking for new virtual players. If you like what you see, give us a like and see if you can get involved sometime. Nicely done. All you need is a cell phone and a pool table to get involved.
And we got to match it for every skill level.
Yep. We're just playing for funsies, just practicing with a purpose.
Absolutely.
Makes it a little bit more interesting.
You're saying it's for fun, but I'm over here crying.
All right, sweating. That's the fun of it.
Good stop shot. Leaves himself for either direction in this case.
Yep, he's got a tough red here.
Yep. Question certainly is how to get on that red in the middle of that yellow triangle.
Three reds left.
Wambra, nice to see you, bud.
Thanks for joining us.
Keep going. Ah,
Ooh, that's going to be Tango's first makeable shot missed tonight for him, but he was trying to make something happen. That's usually how these things go.
Was that a good hit? 'Cause I was just watching something else.
Yeah, it was a good hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's
good.
a good two-way.
Just overcut.
Yep.
Was trying to put the inside English on it and
and
overcut
deflected
it.
on
So
me just a little bit, and
All right, so
Yep.
I still have an open table.
Yep.
But
He's got
unfortunately, this ball does not go.
tougher of the two layouts.
Yellow in the corner.
Okay.
And I want to land right on the rail, so I can have an angle to break this out.
So he's got a plan. Let's see if he can execute it.
I have to land on the rail, but I cannot follow this ball and scratch. So I'm gonna try to.
It always works. It always works in our head, Ruben.
Did you see it skid? You heard that little hop? That killed the whole speed out of it.
Starting to cool off. You did have the table in the sun earlier. He told me on the phone he was warming
this
it up.
might work, by the way. Now I'm just gonna have to do a lot of top right.
All right. Similar situation that Tango had. Missed his shot with a lot of inside, trying to get after something here. Good breakout.
Does get the breakout. Almost both of them. But now he's got a tie up.
All right, I'm gonna go for the side.
Good contact. You need the pool guys to help you out on those shots a little bit.
And now I can break this out.
Yep, set that up nicely.
This one. Yeah, I want to welcome everybody that's joining us. Thanks for supporting our match right now.
Yeah, we are streaming on both channels, Roopster 760 and Heads Up. So make sure you hit the thumbs up on both. Make sure you're subscribed on both.
Oh,
I was
tried to get the breakout.
Yep, that's going to be a missed shot there.
Yep, makeable miss.
Yes, sir. Number 2.
I didn't want it to come back on me.
Tango picking back up on the reds here. He did get the breakout. He gets a lot of bounce off them rails, Ron.
Yeah, he does. And he gets a lot of bounce. Wow.
I'm telling you, man, those things are springy.
Yeah, they are.
Almost went 3 rails back out to that red over there. I think he's got a good shot. This will be tough to hold, I think, but got to play it at. See, that's the. Yeah, I think he takes that into consideration too when you with the rails that he just tried to roll it.
Absolutely. Yep.
That's going to go back over to Ruben. That'll be a makeable shot miss there for Tango. Both guys trading some makeables, giving each other some chances.
Yep.
Who wants it more? Kind of deal.
I'll tell you right now, I wanted more.
Yep.
But man,
Ruben's,
like I said,
Ruben's in a tough,
we're gonna remember
tough
that
shaker.
shot, whether for the good shot it was or for the moment in time of the match.
Ruben, I don't mind giving it to you, but you got to earn it.
Yeah, that's right. You got to
Oh no, I
take it
want
from
to earn it. I want to earn it. Trust me.
If I know Tango, you got to pry it from his dead cold hands.
Let's see his layout real quick.
Yeah, let's take a look over at Tango's table.
I'm out, Ruben.
Oh, you're out from there.
He's out from there.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
This is going to be a touchy shot because I'm going to be trying to avoid that corner pocket. So I'm going to go for the yellow in the side, and I'm going to try to avoid the scratch, unfortunately.
All right. Trying to thin this yellow here. 3 remain. With some heavy.
Great.
Oh, 4 remain. I'm sorry. Now 3 remain. Heavy inside English.
Great shot, though.
Yep. Little gamble paid off for him.
Yep.
Yeah, you see the English I put in so I could come back out, and unfortunately I landed over here where I was hoping to come all the way down and have a nice shot at these.
Yep, I believe he
all
can.
Right, red in the corner.
Yellow.
Yellow in the corner.
I do that all the time, man.
Well, one of these games, I'm telling you.
Do it all the time.
Pick a color, any color.
Ooh, not an easy shot, folks. Tried to
I needed an angle on this one.
Get back in line. So this is the first rack we've seen some hiccups from both guys.
I'm off from here, Tango.
And of course, it's on the rack when they're tied up. So we've
Right.
seen how important this kind of rack can be, Ron. We've seen it with you and Gizmo, that trench warfare rack we talk about.
Bump on the yellow to hold.
Tango looking to take his first lead of the night. He's been trailing ever since the opening bell. I'm sorry. No, second lead of the night. That's right. So scratch on the 8 ball for Ruben.
Decides to go behind it.
All right. Think he's going to be okay. He can make it. Cue ball is going to move. Looks like he's lining up for the side pocket.
Yep, going for the side.
Thin slice. Thin to win.
Thin to win. Good cut to the side.
Very, very nice.
Yep.
Let's
That
update
puts him
everything.
up 4-3.
Yep. So second lead of the night. This one was the first one that was earned, though, Ron.
Yep. Still a great match. Still anybody's match, that's for sure. But like you said, that was kind of the trench warfare rack. And sometimes coming out of that, does lend to a mental advantage at times. Sometimes that can be the swing in the match. So we'll see. We'll see how Ruben answers. And I believe it's Ruben's break. And so we'll see how he answers coming back.
Whose break is it?
It's going to be yours. This is rack number 8. You're on the evens.
All right, good shooting, Tango.
Thank you.
Yep. Tango back in this thing.
Let's try to break and run and tie it all up.
Yep. Both guys have had back-to-back. Both guys have put up a break and run and table runs.
Red ball down on the side.
Ball number 5.
Another tough layup.
Yeah, good spread. Really good spread. Couple of challenging ones there, depending on which way you go with it.
All right, unfortunately, I'm going to go with the yellows.
All right.
They've all got a pocket. It's just going to be negotiating the rack to get it there. So. Stop shot gives him options. Can go either way on the table.
I think the 8 ball is the toughest shot on the table.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
Not sure. I'm gonna have to get behind it to get it in the side or the corner pocket, or break it out of there somehow, some way.
Right.
Guys have been maneuvering through the racks pretty nicely tonight. Actually, that's a tough yellow there too. It's got a blocker now.
Going to be
Three yellows remain.
I need to save this one for last so I can get behind
Give yourself
it.
an opportunity to get there, yeah.
Right.
Well, if I can nail this right here, this window, I'll go into the window business.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
yellow.
you go hand in hand with Gizmo then. Doors and windows.
All right, here goes. Corner.
All right.
All right, Tango hasn't broke, right?
He is not.
All right, I'm going to two-putt. I'm going to just make the red and have a nice shot at the yellow, hopefully.
All right.
That is an option for sure.
Going for the 2-putt. That's a good punt there.
Yep. Very good 2-putt.
All right, I'm
Nice.
It's going to put him 1 for 1 on the 2-putt.
only a dry break can save me now.
Yep. All right. Tango putting
Red
some
ball
power
down.
into that one.
Ooh, we see
Probably.
an issue. The yellow and red over by that corner.
Yep, that's the only issue though that I see, really. But that
Probably the
continues
most
his high run
power he's
again,
putting.
doesn't it, Darren?
I believe so. What is he sitting at right now? That's a good question.
It is a good question.
Yeah, Wambra, I should have broke that window right there.
What'd you give on the spread there, Ron?
I would give it to JR in this case. I mean, he's only
That was
got
close.
one. Yeah, he's only got one tied up, and it was close, but I think Ruben had a couple more trouble areas there to work through.
Did he have a break? What was his last? Oh, numbers. All right.
Can I see Ruben's table?
Yes.
I'm out from here.
Let me jump on over there. So
I'm out from here.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
Good.
you.
all right. Let me switch back. My bad. All right.
Red in the side.
Good shot. Great bank. And by the way, Darren, that is ball number 5 for him.
It's ball number. So he had 4 on the previous rack.
He
Nice
had
selection.
3 in the previous rack. He had the 2
3,
down on
okay.
the end of the 8 ball. So that makes ball number 5 with the make. And
Okay. Cool. Thank you. He sure does.
nice cut there for JR.
Yep.
Speed. Those rails, wow. Amazing the amount of bounce he gets out of those rails.
I'm a little jelly over the bounce on those.
Right.
On those
Man,
rails.
those things just throw that ball off the rail.
In the corner.
Good back cut.
Tough spot to be in.
Yes, tough spot to be in.
Yeah, this is going to be the shot right here.
In the corner.
Oh, nice.
Drills it.
shot.
Drills it.
And he nails it, drills it.
Yep. A little bit of a
With
tester
top
there.
shot.
Yep, that's a stroke test shot.
Corner.
All right.
Absolutely.
Look at this
Now,
Speed,
natural shape here.
natural
The 8
angle
ball in
for
the
the 8
corner
ball.
pop. Yep. 8 ball looks to be going in the same pocket.
In the corner.
Great out, JR.
Tango with
Thank
Good
you.
what
finish.
was a slow start ends up with
and that is
4.
a
That's a steal.
And that continues his
JR
run.
was out from here.
So I believe that puts him at 11 on his run.
Okay, 11. I'll keep that in mind.
Yep.
Thank you for keeping me on task. That's why we called
Yep.
Ron.
I had to go back and look myself, buddy. So
Yeah, for sure. I was like skipping through it.
yep.
So that's going to put Tango up 5 racks to 3. He was down 3 racks to 1. So he has 4 unanswered racks here. And Ruben's been shooting good too. He had a little 2-pack he put up earlier, but he's been quiet since then. So Tango's kind of taken over the momentum. We felt it shift. We talked about that rack 3-3 where things can really start to get away from you. What do you see out there, Ron? Let me fix the banner.
Yeah, I mean it's it's the little things. Ruben, both of them trying to manufacture things, but JR I think is finding his correct. JR I think is finding his stride and his stroke here. He's good and warm now, and he's minimalizing those mistakes, and the break is definitely helping him. And so I think that that's what he's able to capitalize on at this point. So
It's going to be Tango's break, I believe. Yes, sir.
yes,
8-9, and then let's see. Well, there's something I was going to ask, but it's all good. So that was the last one. Was the Tango that was that a break and run?
Yes.
That was
yes,
a break and run. Okay,
that was a break and run.
all right. So that's going to be number 3 for him tonight.
I think it was.
Yeah,
it was.
because the high run continued. Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So Tango's high run sitting at 13. Looking to increase
11.
11. I'm sorry. That's right. 3 to 8. Got him 11. Drilling 8 ball going 4
Look at
balls,
this.
5 balls
8
down
ball.
on the break.
Plus 8.
Wow.
Plus the 8. The 8 is spotted. We'll see if that hurts him.
Jeez, did you leave
My
anything to shoot, JR?
God, folks, let me record some of this stuff.
Crushed it.
He just doubled his balls down on one shot with 10 going from 5 to 10. That is a monster break, Ron Johnson.
And
Yes,
of course,
absolutely.
he doesn't have a clean shot on the rents.
Yeah. That sometimes is the issue. And then also the 8 ball getting spotted didn't harm him, but sometimes that can be an issue. Not tonight. He's got good cue ball placement to start. He does have an option or two. But like you said, for putting 5 balls down the break, he really didn't get the best treatment to start. So
No, it's workable, but it just depends on what direction he decides to go here.
Unbelievable.
We're going to start with that combination, guys.
All right,
All right, buddy.
combination.
Yellow, yellow.
All right,
Nobody likes to start with them, but when you don't have a choice.
correct. There it is. Things that make you go that.
And he nails it.
Jeez, this rack's almost over. It looks like you were playing with somebody on your table.
Right.
Got 3 reds down too.
That opens things up for sure. Now it's just control and maneuver.
Tries to get himself back out to center.
Yep.
He's just a tad bit off on all 3 shots, but I think he can make it work.
Right.
This would put Tango on the hill. He is sitting at 5 racks right now, 5-3, race to 7.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's one of those shots where you're slightly off on all 3 of your options. On all, all 3 are makeable,
Oh yeah.
but they just don't leave you anything after you make one of them.
Yep.
So,
So, yeah,
weird spot to be in. I think they call it no man's land. This was the only issue I was thinking about here, and that was the scratch. Oh, it rolls out. Look at that. It's a bar roll there.
Right.
Oh,
Back over to Ruben. So it's
So
high
that
run.
ends. Yep, that
Go
ends
ahead.
his high run at 15.
All right, so he
Almost
does have a high,
matched his previous.
if there's ever a steal I need to come with, it's this one right here.
Yeah, because we just
Hey,
seen the best
JR,
break
nice
tonight.
shooting, by the way. I think if you would have made it, you would have scratched. So I think you're better off by missing it.
Yeah, it's rare that we end up with a break in the highlight reel, and tonight we'll have one. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
I
by
haven't
far,
seen-
I think, the best break this year for
Yeah,
anyone.
I agree. I haven't seen a third of the rack put down an 8-ball break in a long time. Red down. 2 reds down. Nope. That one stays
No, it
up.
stays up for him.
Another.
That actually could be a blessing in disguise here.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. That's going to be ball number 6 for Ruben. Both guys were tied at 5 balls down on the break until Tango had the monster break there. Ruben not out of this yet.
Yep, he's got a couple of challenges, but if he can,
I'm going to try to remove this just in case I get over here.
All right. Get the magic rack out of the way. It's a game of operations sometimes. Bzz.
We're good.
Yep, you got it.
Man, that reds.
yeah, see a couple trouble areas, but if he can negotiate it, then
I think that's the shot right there. Ooh, rolled it a little bit too much.
Yep, I think it overrolled just a little on him.
I'm just going to use it to his advantage. And it pays off for him, Ron Johnson.
Absolutely.
Red opens up, gets pushed towards the corner pocket for the duck.
Pulls that 8-ball back up to center table for him too. Gets it out of the traffic. So,
and I think you have to get aggressive right now. Can't wait for Tango to mess up.
no, because there hasn't been a lot of that in these last few games.
That's
So,
right.
That's up for the red in the bottom right corner.
Yep.
Natural position for the red up table. Then it's a matter of getting shape on the 8 and where to take it.
I mean, if I had Tango's rails, this would be a nice shot. Oh, I'm so jealous about your rails right now.
It's bouncy house rails. Yep, I was worried about this situation. Thankfully, he avoids it.
Right here, by the way.
Yeah.
This is where I'm gonna come back out of here.
It's one of those things where you don't look at the
I
angle.
don't want to risk the lead ball here because look at this. It only has half a pocket.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk being up perfect on that window. All right, this is it.
But he comes out of it.
Yep. 8-ball side pocket to stay in this thing.
And there it is.
Get out, Ruben.
Is.
Get out, Ruben. Ruben's not going away quietly.
And that is a steal.
That is a steal because that was a monster break, and you would have definitely favored Tango to get out of that one. So
Yep.
Put it as a steal. It's Ruben's second steal of the night. We changed the banner.
If anybody out there wants to lose a couple of years to your life and want to join us and play this this thing, go ahead.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Get the experience it all live. So just
everybody's more than welcome to play with us.
Yep, definitely get your blood pumping, having people watch you play.
And Ron Johnson, you want to talk about those trophies you got back there real quick?
Oh yeah, someone was asking.
Yeah, so I saw Pool Hub had mentioned it. So those are trophies from another series of online pool that we have through Backyard Billiards, his King of the Hill stuff, and he does some 8, 9, and 10 ball, and so those are the nice trophies that for those that are fortunate enough to go through and win a King of the Hill match, which is usually a few rounds of matches to be able to get to a final or a King of the Hill final, then Chuck graciously bestows a nice little trophy on us, and so I've been fortunate to be able to grab a couple of those along the way, as has others that are out here in our community. So, and along with his format and a couple of other formats, we've just got a great community of folks out here, that we're able to, as Darren so graciously puts it, practice with purpose, and we've got all skill levels and people that just enjoy the game, as much as everybody else. And we're just willing to put it out there a little bit and test our skill, and give us the opportunity to meet some great folks all across this country as well. So.
And world, by the way, we got our friend out there in Australia that joins us as well.
Absolutely, we've had other countrymen jump in and shoot with us, so that's a lot of fun as well.
Yeah, no doubt. So it's cool to be able to play pool with some buds on the other side of the planet, or just other parts of the country. So opportunities you might not get, any other way. So This kind of works out. It kind of satisfies the palate a little bit for pool, and you don't got to go anywhere to play. You just play it right in your own house if you got a table.
Absolutely.
All right, rack number 10. Tango leads 5 racks to 4. Race to 7.
Narrowly misses the.
It's going to be a
avoids the scratch
break.
Wow.
A second try break of the evening for Ruben. We'll go back over to Tango. Tango coming off a monster break. 5 balls down on the break. Can he break a third of the rack again? Let's see. Had the 8 ball down as well last rack. All right, yellow inside. He's got that 8 ball moving quite a bit tonight.
Ooh, tough spot to be in.
I like how he's using the diamond rack too. I just noticed that. What'd you have? 2 down?
I think I only got one.
Just the one? Okay. That's going to bring your ball count to 11.
Yep, yellow.
All right, yellow.
Yep.
Yeah, more than welcome to get involved anytime there, Pool Hub. Thanks for joining us.
Yep. Tough place to start from here, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For JR, just trying to
it'll be
figure out
his toughest start of the night.
Yep.
And a challenging layout, even after he figures the first shot out.
Didn't
All right.
figure the first shot out.
Kind of ends up bunching a few things up. That was no easy shot to make back over to Ruben.
Yep, definitely not.
Both guys with one of the more challenging starts.
Guys, we are streaming this on both channels. So we are on Rootser 760 and the Heads Up Pool on YouTube. So if you might not see the other people's chat, you might be on the other channel. But other than that, like I said, we do welcome everybody that's joining us. The reason we're doing this is because we're having a lot of new eyeballs to our format. So we want to make sure we capture everybody out there.
For sure. And you want to make sure you're catching all the action. A lot of times we'll do this dual stream. Usually when Ruben's on stream, obviously he wants it on his channel and Heads Up. The format itself is primarily played on the Heads Up channel. So just make sure you're locked into both so you don't miss any of the action.
All right. I wish I was in a better spot on this one. All right, I'm going to go for the yellows. This one's going to be a tough one, so keep an eye out for that one.
All right. I'm surprised there's a window there.
Okay, the way I'm shooting right now, I might end up right here if I go for this one. You guys ever feel like that?
Yeah, Chuck, you can go ahead and drop that link in there for your Facebook if you need to. Drop it in the chat, buddy.
Yellows it is.
Mm-hmm.
Still no easy shot here. Left with some tough options.
Yeah, I was hoping to be a little straighter on this, but I was afraid of bumping this 8 ball and blocking it, so I'm still good. It's just this thin shot that I'm going to have to play this rail, and I'm going to have to play 2 rails on this one. With yellow on the side.
All right, cue ball's moving.
Yep. He did negotiate around it. I don't know if he's in an any better of a position after the shot was done.
Yeah.
Still some challenging shots here.
Got five balls on the table here. I'm not sure if the one in the lower left hand of your screen goes. I think it does. It's probably your best option if it does.
I'm getting some bad rolls right now.
Good cut there.
Like Ron Johnson says, I used all that blocking.
Yep.
There you go.
got a perfect bump there off the red.
I didn't realize I was going to have to call a bank.
Exactly. So this is the shot right here that might win it for me. I gotta be perfect right here, and then bump out the red.
So he's got 2 tables at his house there, pool hub. He's got that 9-foot diamond you're talking about, and he's got the bar box. Both guys are playing on the 7-footer, and I believe Tango also has a 9-footer. Both guys have pooled two pool tables, which is great. It's a great position to be in. A lot of guys don't even have 1 table.
Yellow in the corner.
Yep. 3 yellows remain. Ruben looking to tie this thing up. Yeah. I think he wanted to bump there.
How does that happen?
I think he's still going to be able to get at it.
I think you went in the window business, Ruben.
Yeah, I went into window business when I don't want to be in the window business.
That's right. I think you found the one crack in that window.
Look at this.
Right. Well, now you're in the banking industry.
Right.
Yep.
I think that it's going to be hard for him to hold it. That's going to be the challenge. But I think he's got a window there.
Yep. It's a big rack here. This will tie things up at 5. Ruben can get away with this one.
Corner.
Yeah, I like this bank. I mean, he's favored to make it. I think he gets natural position here. It's a natural angle off this.
That's the problem. All right. I think I could do it without fouling, so I'm going to go for the cut. I don't want.
He can make it.
Because they're a little dead.
Either way, he gets back out to center nicely, I think. Oh, man.
Oh, clip that red.
Now he's in trouble here. He's got some decisions to make.
Yes, he does.
Red, 8 on the corner.
All right, going for a thin cut.
Extra thin. Looking to put a little black on that white ball.
This is a dry and run, I believe, if he finishes this 8 off.
Correct. I think you're right.
All right, we all know it cannot scratch, right? We see it.
That doesn't mean that the pool gods may not frown on you.
Yeah, that's the issue. It's thin. The cue ball is going to be moving.
Little spin on it.
Yeah, you really got to.
I'm telling you, there's no pocket. There's no way it goes in there. All right, corner, I'm going to go for the cut.
All right, final last words.
Just give me a shot. Just give me a shot. Nice.
So it ends up being a good 2-putt.
It ends up being leaving him good.
I'm out from here, Tango.
Yeah, I think you might be out from there. I'll take your word on that one.
I think he's got a chance.
Did you call a pocket or was it a 2-putt?
No, he called the pocket.
Okay.
He called the cut.
So it just ended up working out that way. All right, cool. Let's go back over to Tango. Sorry about that, guys. Got a lot of
Joey.
here. Tango. He's got a tough table.
He does. Definitely puts the pressure here.
Yeah. Definitely puts the pressure here.
Take your time.
Yep, I saw that coming.
Gets into it. Does he get a favorable outcome?
I think he did.
What a shot,
Might be able to carry him.
I think that he got a good break out there.
Cool. That was definitely key.
Right in the corner. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yep.
not out of the woods yet.
No, but
He's
you know,
okay.
Yep, smart play because
He's still alive.
Yep. He's got a
Okay.
couple long shots.
Right in the corner.
Yes, sir.
What a shot.
straight as an arrow.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, he's made a couple of shots tonight.
Yep, good stroke
Clutch.
on that.
This shot's going to tell us a lot here.
Ooh, rub off the yellow.
I think he's all right.
I think he is. I think you can still see the red tied to that yellow there, and I think it goes to the
Yeah,
corner.
it goes. It's fine.
All
Yep.
right. 3 reds left.
And welcome everybody that's joining us. We got 27 watching from Rooster 760.
Jeez. Finds the window too.
Yep, makes a good shot there.
Beautiful shot, beautiful angle.
Tough transition here.
Gets
What
the
a
bump
shot.
and the stay.
What a shot.
Yep.
What a touch.
Yeah, because if that thing would have come just straight right across and he got behind those yellows, you just never know.
Yeah, I
You
think
got a
the bump on
bump
the
and
yellows
rub.
was the best thing you could have done, huh?
Absolutely. That was the smart play.
I like it. He's all right. He's all right.
Yeah, I think he's still got a shot there.
No, I just wanted to make sure that yellow wasn't in play.
Yep.
Because that hole there, you come across.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
And
And
with this rail, you're ending up here.
Well, and especially with spring on your rails too, trying to hold it for a shot back up to the corner.
I overcooked it a little, but that's okay. It's still got that pocket.
Yep.
In the
Looks
side.
like you got a little assister too, if you needed it. And she goes. Tango on the hill.
Tango, that is an out.
Racks to 4. That will end up in the highlight reel as well. Well done. Let's bring everybody back in.
First of the hill.
Yep.
With a great run, pressure run too, because Ruben was out. Ruben was out for the tie. So.
I'm fighting.
Yep. Oh, it's a good match.
You are. It's a great
no doubt
match.
about it.
I still can't believe I bumped this ball over here on this side.
The key to it was.
But that was a great out, JR.
Thank you, Ruben.
He saw the breakout on the first shot.
I was able to execute another shot, but you definitely earned that one.
And it's going to be Tango's break. He's going to have a chance to put this thing away. This is going to be rack number 11.
Is it Tango's break?
It is Tango's break. We're going to put him on full screen, let him rack.
And he's on a run of 8 at this point, correct?
He's on a run of 8, I believe.
Yeah, because he started with a fresh rack there.
So that was it a draw? No, that he did have one down. So that's going to be what, break and run number 4 for him tonight?
No,
No.
that was
We
No,
both broke
I
dry.
tied that little
Oh,
cut
that's
out in the corner and tied those balls up.
yeah.
That's right. That's right. Okay, yeah, it was a little messy to start. Now I remember.
Yep.
And guess who joins us knowing that he's on the hill?
Look at this. Timing. I love it. Classic bit. All right. Here we go. One down for sure.
It's a nice spread.
He froze a nice.
You're going to have to earn that one now.
That's going to be ball number 12 on the break. Half of those came in one turn from Tango a couple racks ago. Had a 5-ball break. I think the first time I've ever seen it on our virtual streams.
And if you guys haven't
Phenomenal.
seen this match, go to Heads Up Pool. It was a great match. Don't forget to miss watching it. Right, Ron?
It was a great match, sir. Sets us up for a great rematch.
Yeah, I recommend that match for everybody to watch.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the third Ron Johnson and Gizmo 3. I mean, I would imagine it was good. Rocky 3 was pretty sweet.
We are going to have a trilogy on that one, but you guys have to go see one of the greatest outs.
All right, going with the yellows. Getting aggressive.
Yep, trying to get the bump out there.
Yeah.
And I think maybe later we'll find out if that did help him. So
Yeah, he's got rid of half the problem. Wow.
wow,
Bounce, you die by the
the
bounce.
bounce.
Oh, yeah. My goodness.
It's like it was shot out of a gun.
So what do you guys say about the trilogy next Sunday?
I won't be available next Sunday. Trying to break it out again.
It's messy out there, folks.
It is.
This last rack is not going to be easy here for Tango.
It's not.
But he would not want it any other way.
I think he's trying to see if he can get the bump rub, the ticky.
The ticky icky icky. This is the shot.
I'm going to try it.
All right, he's calling the corner. He knows I'm out from here.
Nothing else that's going to open up.
Nope. Didn't get underneath of it.
Oh no!
Or not.
No.
Left himself really tough.
Not
All right, so
favorable for sure.
I basically have to break and run this one, break and run on the next one, and then pray that he doesn't break and run out on me if I want to stay alive, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think that pretty much encapsulates it, Ruben. Couldn't have said it better ourselves.
All right, wish me luck. Especially right now, the last thing I want to do is give him ball in hand. I don't want to give him ball in hand because he's in a bad spot right now.
No
Yep.
ball in hand.
That's
so don't
correct.
check.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't do that.
Wait. That's awful.
Hold on. Let me dig in deep, get my powers to be.
Look at the
There you
sorcery.
go.
Look at that. I've
All
been
right, I'm
saying
recharged now.
backwards hat Chuck is the most feared. Most feared version of Chuck. Yellow down in the corner.
Yellow down.
Probably his
Yes.
best spread of the night
He does have
One of
a
them.
good spread. Yep.
with the ball down.
He's had several good spreads on the break, so
Yeah.
there's, the ball, those two right there, are basically his tie up on this table right now.
Yep.
I think he can negotiate pretty much everything else, but
Yeah, if I have Gizmo side pockets, I'll be looking good. But
Quick
this ball
bathroom break round. I'll be right back.
is not gonna go in.
all right, buddy. So we'll let Ruben take a look at the rack here and figure out which way he feels is going to be his best solution.
All right, I think I see it. So I need an angle to bump this either on the rail or the yellow on the rail, so the touch is going to be the same. But I need to be right here. Right on this side.
All right, buddy. He might have got there.
Now I just need to rub the yellow on the rail. Open up this red for here. And then I do have a couple of ducks over here, so I'm good with those.
Right.
Man, this is the touchiest shot I've done tonight. I knew that was going to happen, so that's why I didn't hit it as hard.
Tried to get the rubster off of it.
And that's all he got was a rubster.
Avoided the corner
But
pocket.
I knew
He did.
it was the tangent line pointed me this way.
Yeah, any harder and he was giving it back to JR. Fortunately, he still has a shot.
Fires that one in there.
Definitely. With authority.
I was in a bad spot over here. I did not want to slow roll anything right now. I need this ball. I don't know if I don't even want to bank this. Oh, if I bank it, I got that 8-ball there.
ends up on the pro side there of one of his trouble reds.
Yep.
Three reds remain. That one's the tough one.
If I land here, it'll be perfect. I mean, if I hit them. I don't want to mess with this side spot right here. All right, red in the corner.
And
There's
she
the birdie.
goes.
Cut across.
Looks like he could have a bank shot here.
Yeah, now I think he's got decisions to make.
Yeah.
Cross side. Oh, just barely.
Just missed it.
Yep. Just
Have a
caught
shot.
the tip.
Go back over to Tango. Tango finds himself in a tough spot here, trapped behind a red. He is working on the yellows.
Yeah, definitely a tough place to be.
I'm gonna try the bank. That has to be the thinnest bank I've ever tried in my life, but that's all I got, boys.
All right.
Alrighty.
Off the red
Look
and
at
in.
that. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, and it stayed up.
Wow.
Again.
What
Yes.
shot.
Barely avoided the scratch and almost had the make to boot.
And look at, he's just smiling ear to ear now, folks. Look at that villain smile. He thinks he might have it here.
I'm crying, Darren. I'm crying. I'm going to have to go for that. I don't want to go for this cut right here. Even though this is the shot, the way my table plays. See, right here, I shoot over this yellow. And then I have to use the rails, which, as you guys know, my rails are shot. I'm going to go for that one. You know what?
So he was slightly
Oh,
elevated over a yellow.
Yep.
Unreal. All right, I'm up from here.
Yeah, looks like a do or die situation here for Tango. Move
That
on
would have
back.
been perfect. That ball running me away.
And I'll tell you what, Ron,
I was shooting over the ball.
I favor Tango to get out here.
I still don't know why that ball's still hanging.
If he can see that first yellow, I favor him to get out of this.
I think he's got a little bit of work, but I think it is doable for sure.
Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, I was shooting over the yellow. I didn't want to be behind the yellow on that shot.
Yeah, that was a tough shot, Ruben. Shooting over a ball is never any joy on a pool table.
Nope. Jacked up over the yellow.
Yeah, thank you everybody that's joining us on this Sunday. I'm trying to stay alive here. Tango is on the hill.
Oh,
Oh,
That's all I had.
Yeah, that
all
was
he
a
had.
touch shot.
Yep. Let's
Very
move it back
close.
over to Ruben. So obviously didn't have enough there to put the yellow in. Tried for a little spin maybe.
Right in the corner.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
man.
he might be going to the sky,
When
Ron.
it has to hit, it doesn't hit. When it doesn't want to hit it,
It'll be
don't hit.
Air Ruben coming up.
Yeah,
Unreal, man.
I think he's going to request for a flyby. So
Yes, sir. Yep, not going to be happy with
It's
that.
unreal right now.
That one, yeah, that one was just all about the speed. He just kind of maybe babied that one.
Like it was right here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go for the jump cut.
All right. To stay in this thing,
Let me see his table real quick.
let's take a look at Tango's table. See what we got going on here. Tango in a much better position this time around. 4 yellows remain. 2
Okay.
ducks. Back over to Ruben.
This ball would actually stop me from jumping off the table. The only problem is I hope that yellow doesn't jump off the table. 8 in the side for the
All right.
first shot of the night.
Hector, not that I know of. As far as virtual pool, this is the match. So unless Ruben's going live later on tonight too.
All right, dude. 8 in the side.
Hector Diaz, thanks for joining us. And a ball in hand for Tango.
no.
That could be the dagger. Let's see if Tango can take advantage of that. That's going to be foul number 4 for Ruben tonight.
It was a good jump, but an unfortunate scratch afterwards.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
it's a
really
ball.
the positioning beforehand, as we've seen. He just got tucked behind a
Yeah, I
yellow.
still can't believe it
Yep.
did not bump that ball down there.
Ball in hand for Tango. He's going to think this through. He knows he can close this thing out here on his last turn. Sitting at 6 racks to 4. If you guys are just getting here, we've had a lot of good action tonight. This is a rematch from a few months ago.
It leads us up to the big match with Marko.
Yep, winner is going to play Marko. We haven't seen Marko in a while.
And while he checks that one out, don't forget to check out that match over at Heads Up Pool.
Oh, you too.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Right?
Cheating.
You actually freaked me out for a second. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, what?
You want to see my table?
Yeah. I'll take ball in hand. All right, 3 yellows left, and he finds himself in a tough
Oh,
spot.
no, I
Oh,
don't know. For the duck,
Ooh.
though.
Not making the best use of a ball in hand. 3 yellows left.
Yeah, I think I would have gone for that one first.
Well, I mean, you end up here, you're good, but
right.
you can't roll that far.
Yep. Just a little roll.
Rolled past his line.
Come on. What we're pushing is the rematch, the trilogy. That's why Ron Johnson's commentating, because we're pushing you guys' match. That's the next match we're hoping to see. We're not going to wait another year for that match, that's for sure. We're not going to wait another month for that match, that's for sure. We're not going to wait 3 weeks for that match. That's for sure. We're not going to wait 2 weeks for that match.
Combination.
Oh, and he makes a beautiful,
But he tied it up, though. He tied
beautiful
it up.
shot. But yep,
Tied it up.
It got tied up.
it is tied up.
Wow, that was a great effort, though.
Shots fired. Gizmo and Ruben always going at it, always at each other's throats. It's a traveling circus, these two. Normally, it's part of our Three Stooges routine. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Wolf. The words right out of my mouth.
What's his table look like?
Let's take a look at it. He's out. Yeah, he's in the kitchen with a shot at the 8-ball. So you got to finish this one out to end it.
Ooh. Are you out from there, Ruben?
I'm out, dude. I got ball in hand.
Yep. So
All
it's
right,
going to Hail Mary time.
You know what? I'm not
I
out.
ain't
Go
got a
ahead.
whole lot to say on this one. I am on the wrong side of this.
All right.
What?
He's trying to get some movement.
Why, JR?
Yep.
Tried
Got
to use
pinned.
those bouncy rails to my advantage.
Yeah. I think you might have had a good chance at it too, had it not clipped that red. If you'd have got another
It was
rail and
headed
got
there.
back around there, it was headed that way.
Next question is, how much does this table drift to the right?
And if you guys are wondering what match that was, it was this one right here.
With friends like these, who needs enemies?
Just let us know what you're doing, JR.
Nah, there's nothing there, man. I'll be lucky if I hit it.
Where at?
He's trying to just make a contact, I guess.
No, I gotta make it somewhere.
You gotta call it.
I just don't know where. You ever been in that situation where you just don't know where?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just rub some dirt in it.
I was about to say, just rub some dirt in it. That's what Grandma always used to say.
You know what?
I'm gonna call it right here.
We got 31 people watching us on Rooster 760. 32.
Wow, business is picking up.
Well, it was a valiant effort.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yep.
All right, he's out from there, though.
He made a good hit. Just, where can you get it to move?
All right, Ruben's gonna wrap this thing up here in the side pocket.
I'm going to go for the toughest pocket on the table.
All right. Sure. There it is.
And there it is.
Bring it back out to everybody. That was one of the longer racks, it seemed like.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
It was.
Ooh.
Yep. Even longer than the 3-3 tied rack, I believe. That one took a little bit to negotiate.
And that's going to put Ruben at 5. Tango leads 6-5.
And if you guys just got here, every match we do has a purpose. The winner of tonight's match is looking to play Marko. If you guys have never seen Marko play, he's one of our top shooters on our formats. So we're trying to get a match with Marko. So the winner of tonight plays Marko. And that match is not going to be easy for either one of us. So
No, it doesn't look like either one of your guys' journey is getting any easier, is what you're trying to say.
Definitely not. Marko's a
all right, so
beast.
it's my break.
Who wants that misery? Go ahead. It's your break. You are on the evens. This is rack number 12.
And like I said, we're hoping to get that match between Ron Johnson and Gizmo for the trilogy soon. We're either going to do, I guess, Marko versus the winner of tonight's match or Ron Johnson versus Gizmo. But we really don't want to wait that long, Gizmo. Usually people wait a year to play Gizmo, but I would think he would want his rematch since after that last match. All right, you guys ready?
Yes, sir. Take it
Are
away.
we not entertained?
You are one rack from tying this thing up, man. Get on the hill. Let's see if we can do it.
And it's nice seeing everybody out there enjoying this match with us.
Yeah, a lot of people joining us tonight.
That ball was going in the side.
All right. It's going
Good
to be
spread.
a dry break. Nice spread.
Yeah.
Let's go back over to Tango. He's all racked up for us. He's sitting on the hill. He had an opportunity to end this thing last rack. Got a little
As
out
long
of
as I'm
line.
not scratching, I'm good.
That's going to be dry break number 3 for Ruben. All right. Another good break there. 2 balls down, 2 balls center of the table.
A couple little issues.
Yeah. That's going to bring Tango's ball count to 14.
3 balls down.
5 of those were in one turn.
Yep. He had 3 balls down, Darren.
3 balls, I'm sorry. That's
Yep.
going to bring his count to 15.
Okay, whatever happens tonight, JR, I'm having a great time playing you. Thank you for the match.
My pleasure, Ruben. It's always fun to play you. Right in the corner.
Good speed control there. Try to set him up.
Tango getting it with the reds. Looks like that red's going to go.
Yeah, I think he's trying to tackle the tough red on the table right away.
See Tango working with the diamond template for the 8-ball rack too. Thought that was pretty interesting. Seems to have worked out pretty well from him.
Good cut.
Man, he narrowly avoids that.
Yeah, comes out safe.
All
Flirting
about
with
picking your shots now, Ron Johnson. You can see the finish line from here.
Yep. Yeah, it's just a matter of controlling, staying on the right side, and negotiating the table.
Three reds left.
Pulled it back up to get a little angle on that.
Perfect.
Good
Look at
speed.
this. How do you
Yep.
hit it?
Touch.
How do you hit it? Looking to seal the deal right here, lining up the
Yep.
8-ball. Rolls up there for the 8. 8's going to go in your top right-hand corner.
8 in the corner.
Yes, sir. For the win. And there it is, folks.
What a match, JR. Great
Tango.
Good finish, JR.
Tango putting it down.
Yep,
You
good
dog.
finish. He left a glint of hope for Ruben there for a minute.
Just a little hope.
Yep, and then Ruben broke dry.
Man. But either way, that was the type of match we wanted to see tonight. It wasn't my night, unfortunately. I mean, I was fighting back to try to gain a little bit more dignity from you, but you took it back, man.
That was a break and run as well.
Yeah, that was a break and run.
Yeah.
So that was actually another steal as well.
Was that a steal? Oh, because the dry.
Yeah, I broke dry and he needed to steal that one.
All right.
But yeah, and we could go back to that one shot, that kick shot that I said. We're either going to say it was a great shot or we're going to say that was the turn of the night, and it ended up being the turn of the night. Darren, you want to show them that shot real quick?
Yeah, we'll get to it. I don't know where it is in my lineup as far as in the highlights, but we'll take a look at it by the scores here, by the numbers, final scores. We said
Thanks, Russell.
Tango with a 7-5 victory. He was down at 1 point, 3 racks to 1. It was looking like Ruben could have been up 4 racks to nothing. Ruben started off with what was looking like
Yeah,
a break run.
that first game that I scratched.
Hey, thanks, Trey. You want to come say hi?
Made an error and got Tango on the board first. Tango was down 3 racks to 1, and then Tango came back, kind of took over at that point. Had 3 or 4 unanswered games. Breaking runs, take a look at it. 4 for Tango. I think he did register a 2-pack earlier with a high run of 16 balls. Ruben, no slouch himself, did have a break and run and a dry run. That came in a 2-pack. One of those was assisted. I think Tango had an assisted as well. He had a high run of 20 balls. Ruben did have a high run.
Yeah, I had more break and runs than that.
Did you?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, we'll have to go and look.
But either way, I think I do remember getting a couple of them, especially when he gave me ball in hand.
Yeah. Well, you have 5 wins, so you'd had 3 out of the 5 then that you were saying. We'll have to go back and look. I might have lost track of them. I have you down for a break and run and a dry and run. We'll adjust it later. If you find something, let me know. I'll make
that high run kind of says it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we know that these 2 were in a row. So this was the break and run, the dry and run, plus some for the high run of 20. But in any event, 2 makeable shots missed from each guy. So pretty even there. I thought most of the night these guys made the shots they were supposed to. 4 fouls there from Ruben, 2 from Tango, a few of them on the break, scratches. Steals tonight, 2 apiece. We got spreads. I ended up giving the last one, obviously went to Tango. So these guys were pretty much even on spreads tonight. I had them 6 apiece, dry breaks, 3 for Ruben, 1 for Tango, balls down on the break, 15 for Tango. 5 of them came in a monster break. We'll take a look at it in a second here.
Absolutely.
7 for Ruben. 2 putts. One, both guys at 100%. I only recorded 1 each. 1 for both. But if you take a look at it by the numbers, I mean, you got it pretty dead even. Ruben just a couple more fouls, and then not as many, not as effective on the break as we've seen him in his runs. So the leading up to this match. So hell of a game though. 7-5 victory. Any questions on the numbers besides you might have another break and run or something?
No, I mean the stats says it all. The fouls got me. The dry breaks got me, and of course the great shooting from Tango got me with those 4 break and runs. Especially, like I said, the steals. Where are the steals at?
2 apiece.
You can imagine the break and runs, the plus the 2 steals. I mean that, and especially that one shot that we keep talking about, where he had to kick that ball. That was a crucial time because I believe he came back 4 games in a row on me on that one.
Yeah, that's where it all started. So it was looking, it was tough. It was a tough start for Tango. He only had a high run of 3 balls in the early going to this thing, and then when he was able to
first 4 games.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the kind of match I look forward to, Tango. As you know, I'm not a quitter. I mean, even though I lost, I'm ready to go on that table right now if anybody wants. And I'm not looking for the easy match either. I'm not looking to see who lost so I can call him out.
All right, we'll take a look at some of the shots of the night. No particular order as usual. Let's take a look at this one here from Ruben. Nice off of the yellow here. That's going to get Ruben on the board, which he should have been in the rack before. He did have the foul on the 8. This gets him on the board here, so nicely done. Let's take a look at this one here. This was a good bank from Tango, a bad position. He would be in trouble after that shot, but good bank nonetheless.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that kick shot is that one right there. That was it right there.
So this is overall shot of the night because you see here that he's in trouble of even making contact.
I mean, look at the score right there.
He's down 3-1.
3-1, and I gave him that one by scratching on the 8.
Oh, nice shot. Take a look at it one more time. Shot of the night.
Absolutely, and drilled it with shape.
That right there is what basically earned you the win tonight, Tango. That right there is all heart right there.
Another bank shot, I believe, from Tango.
That one right there.
That was
good. Start that rack out with that shot and get out of trouble. Everything else is in the clear.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I believe you got out there too, because I was battling back after you got the lead.
All right, so this was the unbelievable break by Tango. Look at this, 5 balls down. Look at everything's finding a
pocket.
The
funny part I don't think he got out on that one, and did I end up winning that one?
Yep, you took this rack. Yeah, this was his best break of the night. Of course.
Those really.
That's 6 balls on the break.
Is it?
Yeah, with the 8 ball.
No way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, it is 6 balls.
5, 6.
We stand corrected.
2, 4, 6,
that one
8.
down.
9, 6 balls down.
Definitely the most I've ever seen on an 8-ball break for virtual pool for sure. So
phenomenal.
Well done. Yep. Let's see what else we got. Another shot here by Ruben.
Yeah.
This is a good out. So this was some of the outs. I thought this was a good red.
Like I said, I was fighting for everything right here.
And I think Ruben ends up getting this rack. He's down 5-3 here.
Yeah, I ended up running that out, by the way.
Yep. You end up getting that one. And
I got the 8-ball in the side, which I needed to run that. Every time, like I said, I needed to get out because he was shooting way too good.
This was Tango's best out. You could really go through the couple shots before this. It was a pretty nice sequence.
Yeah.
You see he's got to find this window here. Nice little.
I mean, look at that touch.
He worked a couple of nice bump rubs to keep shape.
Yep. And then he kind of he's got to avoid this yellow here. So do you go this way or do you go back around? He chose the right way. And then 8-ball goes there, and that's what we have. So that's where we're at. So good stream, guys. Good shooting. It was
Great match.
similar to the first time you guys played. It was close. Some back and forth, some momentum shifts, and never knew how it was going to end. So, any thoughts from the shooters? What do you guys think?
Tango, like I said, great shooting. Looking forward to your match with Marko. Of course, I wasn't going to cut it tonight if I played him, and you had 4 break and runs tonight, so keep that momentum going, bud, and good luck on that match right there.
Right.
And if you guys never seen Marko play, you guys are missing a lot. It's going to be a great match.
For sure. Tango, what are your thoughts, man? How does it feel? You haven't been on stream in a while.
I haven't been on stream in a while. I always enjoy it. Always look forward to it. This group of people, Ruben, all the California guys, everyone watching, I really appreciate anyone watching, anyone that wants to participate, anyone that wants to throw their hat out there and play with us. It's a lot of fun. It puts a lot of pressure on you. It challenges in some new ways. And, you won't find a better group of people to play with, to practice with, to spend time with than the crew you guys have together. So I appreciate it.
Well said, sir.
Absolutely.
Ron
Yeah,
Johnson.
More.
Well,
Been doing this for 4
we're
years.
going to throw a little shout out too. I'm sure you guys understand this. Families. My family supports me and hanging out in the basement and hours of practice and whatever else and going to pool tournaments. And, my wife Ingrid, my son Trey, my son Zane, my daughter Bree, they support me. And, it's always a pleasure to have people behind you that basically let you revel in your passions.
For sure, man. I agree.
I mean, come on,
Couldn't say it better.
keep that right there.
Yeah.
Right. Couldn't have said it better. Absolutely.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better, Tango. Like I said, it was an honor to play you. You're definitely the reason why we've been doing these matches. Like I said, Tango's been on the destruction. 4 months ago, he got me. I've been playing better. I've been getting the wins. I've been building my way back up to him. And unfortunately, I came short again. And it'll be good to see him go up against Marko, which is one of our top shooters.
Yes, sir. Ron Johnson, any takeaways from the night? Any words?
Great match. In the beginning, I mentioned that I think the break is going to make a difference, and I think that it did in the end a little bit. On the spreads, JR once he came to life and got warm, the 4 break and runs definitely I think were the highlight of the evening. As Ruben said, that kick shot, when he was down 3-1. We've seen it time and time again, not only on these streams, but, even in professional matches where sometimes that can be the one that wakes him up. And that did appear to do so again tonight. So congratulations, JR, on your win. Great shooting tonight. Ruben, great shooting as well. Just came up a little bit short, but it was still a great match on both gentlemen's part. We couldn't have asked for a better match tonight. And look forward to seeing the beast Marko and Tango going at it on the 7-footers. It's going to be a match for the ages for sure. So, and I guess I'm going to have to throw out here that it's looking like OG wants a little bit of the Godfather. So, it looks like he's willing to step in for Gizmo while Gizmo licks his wounds and applies bandages where appropriate. So, I
I
can't.
think Gizmo's licking other places because he's too busy for you, Ron.
Right.
He doesn't want to step
can't.
up and play you.
I can't turn OG down.
No,
OG is a great one too. So we may have to
take the match where the match is at.
That's right. So we'll have to get that one scheduled in because I enjoy a good match with OG as well. And as a matter of fact, I think I owe him one. in all honesty. I think he got me the last time, if I'm not mistaken. So,
You have to go back and check the footage.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and take a look at it. But I think that I think I might owe him one. So, the grudge match, the tiebreaker, as it were, I think we're going to have to bring that one to light.
Yes, sir. So, with all that being said, good show, everybody. I say one of the matches coming up. Obviously, we're going to look for Tango and Marko. Big opportunity there for Tango. I don't think they've ever locked horns before, and we haven't seen Marko play 8-ball heads up yet on the bar box. But I would imagine, he'll be tough to beat no matter what. But if Tango can bring a break, like he has been, because that's really been the story for him. If you look back at his last 3 or 4 wins, they've all been because his break. He's just he's doubling guys on balls down, and
Right.
Anybody new to this format, that break is super important. Not only getting the ball down and staying at the table, but making sure that you don't have a lot of problems to deal with, a lot of clusters, because as we say, nobody's coming to save you. You got to figure your way out of those situations. So, kudos to you, Tango, and good luck moving forward.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing that match for sure.
Yeah, be a good one. Classic. So, so once again, thanks for everybody joining us. I think we're going to cut the stream here.
And thank you guys. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Ron, for great commentating as well.
For sure.
Glad to join. Appreciate the offer.
Yeah. So until next time, I guess, let's find our open and we'll end it on that. So thanks for everybody joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Peace out, everybody.